All week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And it's match day 1 in the Champions League, so a fair chance the nerves will be jangling. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball?
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Waldemar Anton plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Schlotterbeck. Davide Zappacosta. City. Raul Bellanova. City. Scamacca. Really getting stuck in. Charles de Ketelaere. Kusunu. Berat City now. Odilon Kusunu. City. Zappacosta has it. Odilon Kusunu. And Dortmund regaining possession. Released it nicely. Can he play it in? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And played to the front post. Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. Odilon Kusunu. Berat City now. Davide Zappacosta. Kusunu. Martin de Roon. Kusunu. City. Kusunu. Showing good defensive judgment. Brandt. Oh, great attacking play. Big chance. And a fine stop. Scamacca. Raul Bellanova. Odilon Kusunu. And Marco Carnesecchi has it. Odilon Kusunu. City. Kusunu. It's with de Roon. A long way from the perfect pass.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
Mecha. Brandt with it. Could be threatening. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. City. Is it going to be? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? City. On the ball, Zappacosta. Martin de Roon. No panic, just passing.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Could be dangerous. Felix Mecha. Smart defending. Really good interception. Valdemar Anton. Felix Mecha. Now with Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Brandt with it. Ryerson. Julian Ryerson. Brandt with it. Felix Mecha. Well, spot on with that challenge. Martin de Roon. Kusunu. Plenty of support here. And easily intercepted. Svensson. Mecha. Valdemar Anton. Now with Schlotterbeck. Marcel Sabitzer. Valdemar Anton. The ball with Sabitzer. Schlotterbeck. Marcel Sabitzer. Mecha. Decent position for Dortmund to be in, but they took care of the situation defensively. Scamacca. Might work out. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Mecha. Nico Schlotterbeck. Valdemar Anton. The ball with Sabitzer. Valdemar Anton. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Charles de Ketelaere. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here.
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
Well, the threat could be there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Brandt. Davide Zappacosta. Jim City. Bellanova. Odilon Kusunu. Attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Girassi. Very effective pass. Svensson. Felix Mecha. Valdemar Anton. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt. Now with Schlotterbeck. Mecha. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Opportunity. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Martin de Roon. Lookman. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
Schlotterbeck. And the ball is with Girassi. Valdemar Anton. Davide Zappacosta. Here's Ademola Lookman. Martin de Roon. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Felix Metja. Now with Schlotterbeck. Beautiful pass. Just the challenge that was required. Lookman. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Davide Zappacosta. It's with de Roon. On the ball, Zappacosta. City. Kusunu. Odilon Kusunu. It's with de Roon. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Brandt. The ball with Zabitzer. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. A disappointing end to the move. Davide Zappacosta. Here's Ademola Lookman. It's with de Roon. Bellanova. Odilon Kusunu. City. Raul Bellanova. It's with de Roon. Davide Zappacosta. Berat City now. Bellanova. Moving the ball nicely. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Svensson. Mecha. Brandt with it. Marcel Zabitzer. Felix Mecha. The ball with Zabitzer. Valdemar Anton. The ball with Zabitzer. Felix Mecha. Brandt with it. Svensson. The ball with Zabitzer. Ryerson. A textbook interception. Davide Zappacosta. So on the cusp of the interval, and Dortmund with the lead. What have you made of what you've seen from them so far?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but nothing comes of it. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Felix Mecha. Schlotterbeck. The ball with Zabitzer. Mecha. Just cutting off the supply. Charles de Ketelare. Kusunu. It's with Daron. Can they fashion a chance? To square the game! Stunning piece of defending.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Marcel Sabitzer. Mecha. Oh, that's a clever ball. Girassi. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Martin Daron. Charles de Ketelaere. Effective on the flank. De Ketelaere. He has time to play it over. And the header just over the crossbar. Valdemar Anton. Girassi. Composed play in possession.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Marcel Sabitzer. And the ball is with Girassi. And given away by Dortmund. And he has options available. Davide Zappacosta. Jim City. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Felix Mecha. Rioson. Mecha. Perfect tackle. Raul Bellanova. It's with Daron. Might lead to a chance. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Brandt. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But they took care of the situation defensively. Charles de Ketelaere. Effective looking pass. Referee spotting the transgression. And in the right position to read it. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt with it. Felix Mecha. Nico Schlotterbeck. The ball with Sabitzer. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half, Borussia Dortmund hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted here. Interesting pass. And defending as a unit. Julian Rioson. Felix Mecha. Karim Adeyemi. The ball with Sabitzer. Valdemar Anton. Brilliant pass. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
And losing possession. Schlotterbeck. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Felix Metscher. Riosson. Metscher. Now with Schlotterbeck. The ball with Zabitzer. Valdemar Anton. Schlotterbeck. Marcel Zabitzer. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Julian Riosson. Well, Borussia Dortmund unable to retain possession. Brandt. Schlotterbeck. And the ball is with Girassi. Superb looking pass. Could be in. Nice looking move this. Can they pull further away? And played in. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Nico Schlotterbeck. Marcel Zabitzer. Using his strength to shield the ball. Odilon Kusunu. Martin de Roon. And taking it away. Nico Schlotterbeck. Doing well to keep it. Marcel Zabitzer. Riosson. Now there to intercept. Odilon Kusunu. And keeping possession. Chance to do damage. Lookman. It's with de Roon. Must be. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Brandt. Marcel Zabitzer. Girassi. Felix Metscher. Riosson. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
That's a good-looking ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He has teammates around him. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Bellanova. Odilon Kusunu. Davide Zappacosta. Jim City. And they have possession again. And bursting forward. Good pressure. Ball retention is often part of it. Marcel Sabitzer. Possession, the most important thing. Girassi.
As you can see, Dortmund have dominated possession over these last 15 minutes or so. They've created some brilliant opportunities too. And you just think if they score again, there's a big chance that they'll go on to win this.
Well, Dortmund getting ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Playing it in. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, might be. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. The Kate Delare. We're getting the ball forward. Can he get one back? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Valdemar Anton. Girassi. Credit due, a good intervention. Felix Mecha. Brandt with it. Mecha. Untidy in possession. Could be a chance to break. Free kick is what's been given. That's a good-looking ball. Splendid challenge, that.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Svensson. Nico Schlotterbeck. Jan Koto. Trying to open them up. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
On with the action, and quite frankly, Borussia Dortmund are running away with this. Davide Zappacosta. Martin de Roon. Charles de Ketelaere. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Emre Can. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Brandt. Pascal Gross. Distributing it well. And a decent delivery. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Martin de Roon. Lookman. And nicely over the top. And with that, the attack breaks down. 20 minutes to go in this one. Schlotterbeck. On to Gross. Brandt. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, big moment. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. Karim Adeyemi. Porto. On to Gross. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Martin de Roon. Now opening things up. Danger! De Ketelaere. Gianluca Scamacca. And look at this! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping. Taken short.
Very effective pass. Could be. He got a good palm on it. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, just look at all those empty seats. You've got two evenly matched teams on paper, but it just hasn't worked out for them today. The fans have had enough. You can't blame them.
Kober. And now back with the keeper. Martin de Roon. Interesting pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Could be a chance to break. Karim Adeyemi. On to Gross. Joe Bellingham. Adeyemi. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, surely! And keeping possession. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Bellingham. Brandt. Now with Bellingham. Brandt with it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Lookman. And fed forwards. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Valdemar Anton. Now with Schlotterbeck. Bellingham. Svensson.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
Nico Schlotterbeck. Just 10 minutes to go. Jan Koto. Valdemar Anton. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, we can reflect on what has been a fabulous display by Dortmund.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. Just been a good all-round performance.
Gianluca Scamacca. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the pass deftly cut out. Brandt. On to Bellingham. De Ketelaere. Here's Ademola Lookman. Charles de Ketelaere. Shielding the ball admirably. Now they can reset the defence. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Decent position. Real chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Valdemar Anton. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And a good save there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not disappointing for Dortmund to give it away like that. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, could be an opportunity here. On to Kroos. Joe Bellingham. Intercepted effortlessly. And teammates around him. Maybe dangerous here. Lookman. Brandt. Pascal Gross. On to Schlotterbeck. Lovely tempo here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. That's a high-quality pass. And look at this! Jan Cotto. Valdemar Anton. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Brandt. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it? I think the manager will be happy with this.
Joe Bellingham. Doing well to keep possession. Jan Cotto. Brandt with it. Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Could be troublesome. Brandt. Joe Bellingham. Brandt with it. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Lookman. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Joe Bellingham. Kobel. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Now a decent position. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Brandt. Schlotterbeck. And now Kobel here. Pascal Gross. Kobel. Oh, danger here. Full time then, and the ideal start for Borussia Dortmund. They have 3 points from their first match in the Champions League.
Yeah, it's the start they would have wanted. 3 points on match day 1. You can't complain about that. And I'm sure they'll be looking forward to the next one now.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence. On match day 1 in the Champions League. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match though.
Not a short corner here. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, now they have possession. Can he play it in? Promising possession, this. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Svensson. Schlotterbeck. The ball with Zabitzer. Svensson. Marcel Zabitzer. Felix Metscher. Adeyemi. Svensson. Now with Schlotterbeck. Marcel Zabitzer. Felix Metscher. Intelligent defending. City. And showing good game awareness. De Ketelare. Davide Zappacosta. Bellanova. Lookman. That's expert defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
City. On the ball, Zappacosta. Might be onto something. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Martin de Roon. Raul Bellanova. City. Kusunu. Can they set up a chance? Julian Rierson. The ball with Zabitzer. Brandt. Nico Schlotterbeck. Marcel Zabitzer. And possibilities here. Can he do it to take the lead? And what a save that was! Top drawer stuff, but I'm not sure the shot represented the best option.
Yeah, you've got to give credit for the attempt, though. He struck it well.
short corner. Could be troublesome. Brandt with it. Now opening things up. Brandt. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Davide Zappacosta. It's with Derone. Kusunu. On the ball, Zappacosta. Scamacca. Perfect challenge. Jim City. Martin Derone. Kusunu. It's with Derone. Lookman. Can he put them in front? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about the actions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Short corner favoured. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. So the corner played into the box. Brandt. Svensson. And the ball is with Girassi. Nico Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Brandt with it. Valdemar Anton. Svensson. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt. On to Schlotterbeck. Rierson. Plenty of options, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Raul Bellanova. Odilon Kusunu. Martin Derone. Charles de Ketelare. Just cutting off the supply. Svensson. The ball with Zabitzer. Rierson. Mecha. Marcel Zabitzer. Julian Rierson. The ball with Zabitzer. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Davide Zappacosta. Kusunu. Martin Derone. Zappacosta has it. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Martin Derone. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the counter-attack looks on. Girassi. Mecha. Determined defending. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Julian Riasson. Just the challenge that was required. De Ketelare. Well, this could really help the cause. Chance to shoot. Will it be? Well, not clear yet. Marcel Sabitzer. Riasson. Mecha. The ball with Sabitzer. Valdemar Anton. Riasson. The ball with Sabitzer. Marcel Sabitzer. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
Yeah, they look happy to put the shutters up and defend. When you sit back like this, you're just asking for trouble.
Flowing here. Intercepted effortlessly. That's a high-quality pass. Girassi. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely ball in behind. And then it's a tidy finish. Low, plenty of power, and the keeper's got no chance. It's a quality goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Davide Zappacosta. Berat Jim City now. Martin de Roon. Raul Bellanova. Charles de Ketelare. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Intelligent ball. Keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Svensson. On to Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Clever defending. But he could run onto it here. Able to get his body in the way. Davide Zappacosta. It's with de Roon. Charles de Ketelare. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And strong. Real chance! And quite simply wide of the target. Nico Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Girassi. The ball with Sabitzer. And taking it away. In a decent position. Dortmund. Is this the equaliser? Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Promising possession, this. And he read it superbly. Girassi. The ball with Zabitzer. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Cross could be useful. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Davide Zappacosta. Gianluca Scamacca. Playing with a flow and intensity. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Marcel Zabitzer. Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Brandt. Felix Mecha. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Played into the centre. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Kusunu. De Ketelare. Scamacca. Bellanova. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Lookman. Oh, it might be! And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Marcel Zabitzer. And the ball is with Girassi. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Girassi. And wasteful from Dortmund. Lookman. Flowing here. And threading it through. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Svensson. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, I actually think they've played really well, and they're unfortunate to be down. They've been the better of the two sides, and they've showed real quality at times. I'm sure conceding will frustrate them, but there's so many positives to take into the rest of this game.
Girassi. The ball with Zabitzer. Brandt. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And options in the centre. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Drifting in off the flank. City rewarded for that brilliant high press. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Nico Schlotterbeck. Marcel Zabitzer. Felix Mecha. They're showing good defensive judgment. Kusunu. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Your thoughts up to this point?
Well, I think there's still more to come from them, but they've done okay. They will be frustrated with the scoreline, and defensively they just need to shore up a bit. But a goal before the break would be a huge boost.
Marcel Sabitzer. Felix Mecha. Rierson. Nice looking move, this. The ball with Sabitzer. Felix Mecha. Decent position for Dortmund to be in, but quick thinking defensively. Scamacca. It's with Deron. City. Here's Ademola Lookman. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Marcel Sabitzer. Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Nico Schlotterbeck. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, this could really help the cause. The ball with Sabitzer. Mecha. Rierson. Felix Mecha. An effective challenge. Moving it forward. Oh, good vision. Sent through. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Charles de Ketelaere. Here's Ademola Lookman. Can they square the game?
Yeah, this is looking better now, isn't it?
Such an ambitious run. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity to level it. And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Mecha. Brandt with it. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Brandt. Felix Mecha. Rierson. Valdemar Anton. The ball with Sabitzer. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. I think... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day one in the Champions League. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Valdemar Anton plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, good effective pressure. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt. The ball with Sabitzer. And just like that, broken up. Nico Schlotterbeck. Dortmund unable to retain possession. Martin de Roon. Odilon Kusunu. It's with de Roon. And a clever piece of defending. Brandt. On to Schlotterbeck. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Schlotterbeck. Lovely intricate passing. Girassi. The ball with Sabitzer. Can they fashion a chance? Incisive ball, and much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
De Ketelaere. Playing with a flow and intensity. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Marcel Sabitzer. Now with Schlotterbeck. Showing good situational awareness. Brandt. The ball with Sabitzer. Brandt with it. Davide Zappacosta. Plenty of room in the wide area. Well, that attack collapsed completely. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Davide Zappacosta. And holding it up effectively.
Yeah, just waiting for the right option.
Now what can they do from here? Brandt with it. Karim Adeyemi. Julian Riosson. Brandt. Determined defending. Jim City. Gianluca Scamacca. Oh, could be an opportunity here. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And over it comes. Well, threat averted. Bellanova. Charles de Ketelare. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. And crossed in there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Jim City. Can he get them in front? Martin de Roon. Here's Ademola Lookman. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Julian Riosson. Marcel Sabitzer. Riosson. The ball with Sabitzer. Girassi. And whipped into the box. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Bellanova. De Ketelare. Nico Schlotterbeck. Waldemar Anton. And the ball is with Girassi. Promising possession, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Marcel Sabitzer. Riosson. Brandt. Schlotterbeck. The ball with Sabitzer. Brandt with it. Mecha. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt with it. Marcel Sabitzer. And Dortmund doing well to regain possession. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Schlotterbeck. Felix Mecha. Nico Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck. Brandt with it. Nico Schlotterbeck. Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Might be onto something. Can they forge ahead? And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Mecha. Now with Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck. And now Kobel here. Nico Schlotterbeck. Riosson. Clever defending. Lookman. Dangerous ball. The attack ended disappointingly. Schlotterbeck. Svensson. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. De Ketelare. Lookman. And losing possession. Svensson. Mecha. Svensson. On to Schlotterbeck. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Martin de Roon. Jim City. Davide Zappacosta. This could be troublesome. It is to be a throw-in. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Could catch them on the break. Mecha. On to Schlotterbeck. Waldemar Anton. Now with Schlotterbeck. Nico Schlotterbeck. The ball with Zabitzer. Schlotterbeck. A very effective challenge put in. Corner conceded, it came off the defender.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Played over. Nice looking move, this. It's with de Roon. Will it happen for them? Raul Bellanova. It's with de Roon. Could play it in. Will it go in? And that's handled without any trouble at all. And a throw-in it's going to be. Davide Zappacosta. Danger building. Now opening things up. Must take the lead here. Very effective pass. It's with de Roon. That's a good-looking pass. Can they nudge in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mecha. Valdemar Anton. Now with Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Riasson. Marcel Sabitzer. And it's a quality pass. Well, out of play it went in the end. Jim City. It's with Daron. Scamacca. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Brandt. Julian Riasson. Nico Schlotterbeck. Felix Mecha. An effective challenge. Gianluca Scamacca. Oh, danger here. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Girassi. Really nice looking pass. Teammates in the middle. Not completely out of trouble here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Bellanova. And a brisk run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Svensson. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt. And the ball is with Girassi. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Good visualisation and execution. And a timely intervention. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they square the game? Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Martin Daron. Can they set up a chance? And firing it. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Valdemar Anton. Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Marcel Sabitzer. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Well, spot on with that challenge. Gianluca Scamacca. Oh, he's through here. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Nicely constructed.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here. They're creating lots of chances, but can they make it count?
High quality defending. Martin de Roon had no interest in losing possession. Could be dangerous. And a decent delivery. Oh, blocked it! Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Davide Zappacosta. Berat Jim City now. Lookman. And losing possession. Girassi. Now a decent position. And he's made headway. And had only the goalkeeper to beat.
You can see what he's trying to do, and it's not far away, but just needs to be more clinical.
The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, with Borussia Dortmund trailing. Can they summon the right response? Oh, nice ball. This could level it. Well, sitting off them for now.
Yeah, they could get caught out here. It's risky this, it could backfire.
Svensson. Valdemar Anton. Felix Mecha. Possession one. That's a good-looking ball. Nicely cut out. Davide Zappacosta. Jim City. More confident play. Eyeing an opening. Raul Bellanova. An alert intervention. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Mecha. Valdemar Anton. The ball with Sabitzer. Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Girassi. The ball with Zabitzer. Just the challenge that was required. Raul Bellanova. Kusunu. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Bellanova. Charles de Ketelaere. Delivered into the box. Well, the chance appeared to be on, but he found himself offside.
I really like the play out wide. The ball into the area is good. He's just got to do better at staying onside. Just doesn't have the awareness as the ball comes in.
Marcel Zabitzer. Poor pass. Davide Zappacosta. A chance to whip it in. Odilon Kusunu. It's with Deron. And teammates around him. And it's opening up. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Schlotterbeck. Brandt with it. Marcel Zabitzer. Oh, great vision. Ball retention so important. Promising attack this. Could be threatening. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Julian Rierson. Mecha. Brandt with it. Brandt. Zabitzer. Julian Rierson. Brandt with it. Mecha. Felix Mecha. Schlotterbeck. The ball with Zabitzer. Not a pass that lacks quality. Valdemar Anton. Svensson. On to Schlotterbeck. Marcel Zabitzer. Svensson. Brandt with it. Mecha. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Yeah, they're in control now. Feels like a goal's coming, doesn't it?
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Gianluca Scamacca. It's with Deron. That's a good pass. Difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Very quick thinking there. The Ketelaere. Moving the ball really well here. Save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. It shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Valdemar Anton. Brandt. Felix Mecha. Brandt with it. Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Nicely weighted pass. Martin de Roon. Odilon Kusunu. Gianluca Scamacca. Plenty of options. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, they've decided to make a change. Brandt. Girassi. Brandt with it. Good patience. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Girassi. Now opening things up. And he's through here. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. Decent idea. Slight miscue in the final third. Quick counter could be on. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Top-class defending. Girassi. Well, he's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Excellent run in possession. Distributing it well. Oh, surely! Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Felix Mecha. Brandt. And slipped through beautifully. A very effective clearance. Good use of advantage. Lookman. Davide Zappacosta. Very effective passing sequence. Dangerous ball. And heading it just over the top.
Well, that's a great delivery from out wide. The run is good. He manages to make a good connection on the ball, but can't get his head over it.
And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt with it. The ball with Sabitzer. Can they level the game? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Mario Pasalic. And into the last 20 minutes. The Kate Delare. Oh, nice ball. Surely! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well though to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Mecha. Brandt. Felix Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Nico Schlotterbeck. Svensson. Brandt. And a brisk run. Could cross it in here. Fine build-up play. Has the strength to hang on to it. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Lookman. Charles de Ketelaere. Credit due, a good intervention. Girassi. Holding on to it. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
An encouraging move from Dortmund. And it's played into the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. Good strong play on the ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, useful ball. Here's Ademola Lookman. On the ball, Zappacosta. Martin de Roon. Can he? Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Marcel Sabitzer, now in a more than decent position. That's really good and effective physical play. Martin de Roon. Dangerous ball. Lookman. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Oh, big moment! Oh, the post denied him.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Svensson. Now with Schlotterbeck. Riosson. And the ball is with Girassi. Good looking cross. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, what a cute finish this is. Could have rounded the keeper, could have smashed it, but no, he just opts to lift it over the top of him, leaves him flapping in the air. It's a superb technique.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Martin de Roon. It's with Pasalic. Mecha. On to Schlotterbeck. Felix Mecha. And given away by Dortmund. And teammates around him. And fed forwards. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. It's tight, but he's just onside. He's timed his run to perfection. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Julian Rierson. Waldemar Anton. On to Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Adeyemi. Marcel Sabitzer. Felix Mecha. Brandt with it. Waldemar Anton. Brandt. Mecha. Marcel Sabitzer. Julian Rierson. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Scamacca. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Rierson. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, this would be an excellent win, and it would be thoroughly deserved. We've seen some really good individual performances, but it's how well they've worked as a team. You can see that they've got a real unity here, both defensively and going forward, and I'm sure the result will certainly please the manager.
Felix Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Rierson. Now with Schlotterbeck. Felix Mecha. And the ball is with Girassi. Karim Adeyemi. And possession changing hands. Lookman. Good strength to keep the ball. Nice looking move this. Felix Mecha. Waldemar Anton. Marcel Sabitzer. Felix Mecha. Julian Rierson. Felix Mecha. Decent looking pass. Dangerous ball. Well, they can keep possession of it now. electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And look at this! Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge!
Read the situation well, really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Rierson. Adeyemi. Felix Mecha. Girassi. Marcel Sabitzer. Mecha. On to Schlotterbeck. The ball with Sabitzer. Well, a good tackle. Not giving it away. His determination there for all to see. Martin de Roon. De Ketelare. It's with de Roon. Very effective pass. And that is all. Borussia Dortmund have gone down here on match day one. Not exactly what they had in mind to begin the Champions League campaign.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from the opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. It's vital that we see a much improved performance next time out.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.